Take a look at this. What you are looking at is traveler's check issued on 13th of October 1980. If you look closely, you will see that $1,000 was equivalent to 546 naira at that time. Now, if you want to understand how this one Nigeria had been a big scam by the North against the South, watch this video to the end. Welcome back on this platform. This is BVI Channel 1, where truth is gospel. I'm also Richard Peters. You have heard me say that one Nigeria is a big scam. Now, I'm going to blow your mind with what you're about to see by yourself. You see, in Nigeria, if you are more qualified, if you are more educated, if you are more intelligent, there are chances you will have less opportunities to make an impact in Nigeria, as against those who barely have qualification to make positive impact in Nigeria. Why am I saying this? You have heard about federal character principle, and I have said it on this platform. It is Ahmadu Bello policy of a northerner first.
Because you can see from our northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 northerners in our civil service here. Then I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or a permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first, a northerner first, a northerner first.
Good. Now, what it means in Nigeria today through the federal character principle is having the North being considered first before any other person in Nigeria. In job recruitment, in admission in schools, in appointment, in resource control and allocation, they are considered first before any other person. It doesn't matter how qualified you are. Now, this is the cutoff mark of the recent admission score. Now, let me show it to you and let me read out to you that you understand better. In Anambra State, they had 139 as their cutoff mark. In Rivers, they had 130 as their cutoff mark. Then in Katsina, they had 14 as their cutoff mark. Now, in appointment, in employment, into the Nigerian DSS, let me use that as an example, just as you're looking at it here. Anambra, we have to have just 10 slots. Rivers, 7. Then the same Katsina, that needed only 14 cutoff mark, now had 51 slots. This is what is happening in Nigeria. And this is just one example of too many how these people have taken advantage of the South under the guise of one Nigeria. Now let us take it further. Recently, the governor of Rivers State started fighting. You have heard him talk about that. Now listen to this.
They collected 15.1 billion in the month of June and gave to us 4.something billion. Where did 11 billion go to? Now let me tell you, Lagos is unfortunate. Lagos is not the same party with me. It's not an issue of party. It's an issue of infraction of the Constitution. It's an issue of illegality. I don't give a damn. So look at what Lagos. In the month of June, Lagos, they collected from Lagos 46.4 billion. 46.4 billion. But see what Lagos got. Lagos got 9.3. Now let me tell you what can produce in June. Can produce in June 2.8 billion, right? 2.8 billion. Let me tell you what they gave them. Kano also got 2.8 billion. I mean, look at simple fraud.
Kanu generated 2.8 billion and was given 2.8 billion. So ultimately, they did not contribute anything to the national treasury, while they are milking the South in the name of national treasury under this guise of one Nigeria. And when you have an election, these are the same people that claim they have more population. They produce millions of ballot votes in the north from Kanu, Sokoto, and the rest of them. They produce more, but it is not interpreted in their productivity, because it is only a productive people that can pay tax. These guys are leeches. These guys are parasites to the rest of the other people. And that is why Governor of Rivers State is fighting for the VAT. Now you can imagine some of these taxations coming from Rivers State, Lagos State, Anambra State, Southeast, South, Southwest, North Central, so many of them comes from taxation on beer and liquor. But in Kanu, they are busy destroying beers in the name of Sharia. And they are from the back door collecting money made from beer taxation from the South. And you call this country one Nigeria. Now, are you seeing the picture clearly? It is now becoming more clear. And it seems this man, Wike, is beginning to wake up. Lagos State has joined. I know the governors of the Southeast get Belele Azu. They must become last because they are never do well. They don't think about this. Their own interest is to form for Juaba, because our people are not interested in governance. And nobody asks of them of anything. Nobody demands of anything. In fact, our people just want the government to please give them the chance for them to develop their homeland by themselves. Tie the road, pay for their security, get their borehole, their water, get their electricity, get everything for themselves. Schools, private school, hospital, private hospital. They don't care. They can pay for it. And our people have continued to be slavishly industrious. That is how we have become slaves in the hands of politicians in the Southeast. You see, these guys, they are not thinking. That is why they are not going where we are going. And that is why we are determined on this platform to expose these anomalies, and our people should rise. Stop waiting for these politicians. Get them out and get reasonable people who will stand and start making a fight, so that we backerize this country and everybody go their own way. And there is no better way to do it than sitting in the position of authority, without which nobody is listening to you, especially when you call international community. They will not listen to you. They're only interested in those who are in government. They are the ones they assume to have the responsibility of making decisions for you and I. Now, if you sit back and say no concern you, my brother, they will take that decision on your behalf and you continue to suffer it. The bottom line of it is that we as a people, especially Biafrans, we must rally around and organize ourselves and ignite what we have been preaching on this platform, a political revolution that will sweep these never-do-wells out of our homeland and have the like minds, you and I, our likes, to be in government and take this battle to the doorstep of our enemies. I have spoken. It is now left for you to reason. If you find this very content reasonable, share it. It's very important, so that it will open up the consciousness of our people to start thinking. We want you to start reasoning, start asking questions. You can't have people in the north. Look at the time of Shagari and Ekweme. Shagari barely had any qualification, while Ekweme had all the qualifications in the world on Asia side. The same happened during Yaradua and Jonathan. Yaradua tried when wanted some certificate compared to this one that we have. And our certificate, yeah, so why I can't get it? I have for you. And they have Osibanjo bagging all the certificates in the world. Now, yes, sir. And you expect 1 naira to be equal to $1. You are dreaming. Wake up. I'm signing out. Just share this video. Let other people get to know about this truth. I'm also Chinelo Peters, the voice of the people, the voice of God. Stay safe.